You know what, Chris, I want to ask you before we let you go. Basketball fans know that our first black president was Barack Obama. Our second black president is Glenn Doc Rivers, who got dismissed by the Clippers. We're all in mourning over it. So was it justified? Did you see this one coming? I mean, this was like a pretty big stunner, Chris.
No, I didn't see it coming. The reason I didn't see it coming because, the day after the game, the Clippers front office brass told me that Doc Rivers was safe. And so I wrote that. And I don't have no problem, divulging that now. But I was, I was taken back just by, what I was told, after the game. Now, obviously, things can change. And that's the way the world is. Things change from then to there. And so obviously some things went on in between time to get to the point where we are now, where Doc Rivers is without a team. Mm-hmm. And so, but I think Doc did a good job. Look, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, they have 1 year left under contract. And I think it would have been nice to let, Doc, go that year, see what he can do with that year. And look, I mean, just think about like I said, this was an unconventional season. And, have Montrezl Harrell, he was out for a little like a month during the restart. Yeah. Patrick Beverly took time away. Lou Williams, like they were just in flux. And they were one of the teams that voted not to continue playing when it was on that little hiatus during this restart. So the team wasn't exactly focused, and it wasn't because of Doc Rivers. And so I just don't think he had a real solid chance of a year to put his imprint on that team. And, it'll be interesting to see where they go from here.
No, that's a good point. I think what probably happened between what your sources told you and them letting him go is Steve Ballmer seeing the Lakers beat the Nuggets and go back to the finals when he felt like that was probably supposed to be them, and somebody had to be the fall guy. Before we let you go, man, on Doc Rivers, saw the report today that he is visiting with Philadelphia or interviewing. Oh, did we lose Chris?
No, I'm right here. Go ahead.
Oh, you said that? Okay. We saw the report that he's supposed to be interviewing with Philadelphia. We thought they were going to hire Mike D'Antoni. What do you know about his chances to land in Philly?
Well, I'll say this right now. It's I don't know if he's met right now with him, but I'll say this. When you're looking at personnel, I think Doc Rivers' scheme and the way he coaches, I think he fits Philadelphia more so than a Mike D'Antoni. And so I think right now, you look at it. I mean, God, the guy was fired. Was it yesterday? Was it let go yesterday?
2 days ago.
I mean, and Monday. He's already over there in Philly. So this guy, he's going to have no shortage of options if he wants to get back into coaching right away. And it's some nice jobs out there, Philadelphia, New Orleans, and Indiana. But I think Philadelphia is smart, and if they can pull it together, I think Doc Rivers is the right guy for that job. I just don't see the 3-point or dunk thing working. What Dan Antonio likes to implement. I just don't think that's working with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid.